Anthony Sani, former Secretary General of Arewa Consultative Forum (ACF), has said that Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) and Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Igboho were arrested because of their violent approaches to self-determination. Speaking in an interview with Daily Independent, Sani, a member of the Governing Council of Sir Ahmadu Bello Memorial Foundation, however, said he believes that the arrest of the two men were not stop to stop agitation for self-determination in the country. He said, I do not expect the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu of IPOP and Sunday Igboho of Oduduwa Republic to end the agitations for self-determination. However, the arrest can put an end to violent agitations. This is because their arrests have been because of their violent agitations and not for mere hankering for self-determinations. After all, there are many countries which hanker for self-determination devoid of terrorism without being molested. For example, some people in states of Alaska in America wish to be part of Russia. Quebec province in Canada wants to be independent. Scotland wants to separate from Britain. Catalonia wants independence from Spain, while Aceh does not want to be part of Indonesia. Xinjiang province and Hong Kong agitate to be separated as independent countries from China. So the issue is about method of agitations and not about peaceful expression of desires for separation. Well, let's also take it from the Sunday Igboho's angle. So how violent was Igboho doing his agitation? They have gone around all the southern states, southwest states. So in all of those states, were there any form of a violence or casualties in all their rallies? The answer is no. Before IPOP was proscribed a terrorist group, what were they doing? Were they going from north to south, from south to west and south, killing people? The only offense they committed was the crowd that they were gathering, and a lot of people were keen into that. So which violence are you talking about? Okay, if you say because they are violent or they were violent in their approach in agitation, in their agitations, and they got arrested. So what are you going to say about a Fulani bandits and the whatever they are negotiating with, that every day by day they are going from places, they are all over the place taking people's lives? So what do you call that one? You call it a peaceful resolution, or they are campaigning, or they are evangelizing peacefully? Is that what you call that? Why is it that those ones have not been arrested? Me, I don't understand though. Because what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If you want us to believe that these guys were violent in their agitations, so what about those who are taking guns and what have you to kill people on a daily basis, and state governments have been negotiating with them? Federal government is giving them amnesty, is forgiving them. So what have been done to those ones? I don't understand. This double standard is what is killing Nigerians. So you are now saying that to seek for self-determination is not a crime, because according to what I can deduce from what this man is saying, that agitating for self-determination is not an offense, but the manner at which they go about it. God will help all of you. Anumpama and confirmed killers of Nigerians in league of Boko Haram aka bandits are your youths who are misguided, Abi. Have you ever heard that Igboho involved in violence or killing anyone? I don't understand though, because they always love to change the narrative. How many Fulani terrorists have been arrested by this regime for their violent approach to killings of Christians and other innocent people all over the dismembered country? Animal can vomit rubbish because they think with their heads upside down. Some white animals even think more than them. Mr. Anthony Sani, how long did the agitation take before it become violent? Like you said, what is violent about a man who asks for change in the way things are done, or allow him and his people to have an independent nation of their own? The government feels they can forcefully stop some agitation, but when they find out they could not, they resort to tagging the oppressed as violent. The countries you mentioned in your reference, how many times have you heard of governments of those countries attack the leaders of the agitators, blindfolding the truth, has been the problem of our so-called leaders. And that will not stop the problems, rather it will broaden the agitation. Was Igboho violent in his demands? He did not lift his hand against anyone, and his followers too never did. So I don't even know, because these people, they will just change them for you. No, 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 no. They will change everything for you. Hey, stupid old fool lying here and there. Deceive yourself and your master that send you. Old liars. I wonder what your children will be doing with lying in their life. Animal in human flesh, thunder fire you and your generation. Oh, you Fulanis are next to Lucifer because he is a liar and father of all liars. Confuse people with their write-ups everywhere in the Nigeria government. Did Sunday Igboho head gone when he gave quit notice to Fulani S-men killing his people at Ibarakpa in Oyo State? When he was preaching awareness in the southwest, did you see guns in his hand? Me, I tire. Oh, I tire. No God, I don't understand. Oh. For our koro high like this, they change am for us. They lie like this. When he was preaching awareness in southwest, did you see guns in his hand? How then you are saying he's violent in his agitation for Oduduwa Nation? You like it or not, Yoruba Nation has stand. We are eating for United Nations supervised referendum. Sani Olori Buruku. How many Boko Haram have you arrested that are violent? No, they won't arrest them. This man has gone crazy for using of a word violent for Igboho. Laughable, but time shall tell. Well, wait and see. No matter your machinations, enough is enough. Your insincerity is annoying. None of the real terrorists in detention, they are not in detention, they are being pampered, and peaceful agitators are being killed and detained, and someone is here vomiting lies and rubbish. Nothing goes unrewarded, especially any injustice against the Yorubas. Okudie, you remain small. Okudie, we go hear am, we go hear am. You can only deceive your narrow-thinking illiterate northerners who started the violence. The federal government is protesting become violence. Is protesting become violence. Who is more violent killers than your religion? Islamic terrorists. Okay, cow, you spoke well. You are very stupid, this man. Who? Please ask him, when did the violence occur in the course of Igboho campaigns? Telling lies has become the stock in trade of these foolish Fulanis.